blessed shall thou be in the field.
Okay, so guess what? We kept all the law, statutes, and commandments. He was gonna bless us in the city. He's gonna bless us in the field. It couldn't have been no way of us being in poverty at all. Because we read that it was going to overtake us. So like we had blessings surrounding us, period. Blessed in the city, blessed in the field. So it sounds like anywhere you went, you would sit with the blessing. Go ahead, bro.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body.
So that means your children, the fruit that came out of your loin, going to be blessed. Go ahead.
And the fruit of thy ground. And the fruit of thy cattle. The increase of thy kind. And the flocks of thy sheep.
So everything we had, if we would have just kept the law, statutes, and command, everything we touched, we was going to be tight. We was going to be straight all the way through. If we would have just kept what he said. Go ahead and read, bro.
Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store.
So your money, your store, everything was going to be blessed. Now these are just the blessings that the Lord given us according to the scripture. So it sounds like a good deal. Only thing he said was to hearken and do him diligent. What was so hard about that? What's so hard about it now? We don't want to let go of the ways of the world. We got to do what grandma say. We got to do what granddaddy say. We got to walk according to what our forefathers told us. We got to keep doing everything that goes against what the Lord say do. Go ahead, bro.
Blessed shall thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shall thou be when thou goest out.
Right, so anywhere, when we came in, we was blessed. When you went out of your house, you was blessed. So everything was blessed about you and your situation. Everything. Go ahead and read, bro.
The Lord shall cause thy enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten.
So anybody that came against us, they were going to be knocked down. They were going to be spit. Anybody that came against us, the Lord was going to take care of them off rip. That's all we had to do was keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead, bro.
Before thy face, they shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways.
Right, so hey, before our face, we was going to see it. We was going to be tight all the way around. All we had to do is keep the law, statutes, and commandments. That's all we had to do. Lord said he was going to knock our enemies off. They was going to be smited right before our face. All we had to do was keep the law, statutes, and commandments. But we breaking them today. We've been breaking them since our forefathers came here on them slave ships by going against what the Lord told us to do. So guess what? We the ones getting hit with the curses. Keep reading, brother.
The Lord shall command the blessings upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all that thou settest thy hand unto.
Right, so everything that we touch was going to be blessed. Everything that we touched to put our hands on was supposed to be blessed according to the Bible. It was simple. All we had to do was keep the law, statutes, and commandments. But from what I'm looking at right now, we don't keep them. So this is why you got our neighborhoods looking like junk. See, y'all walking up like y'all don't see it, man. You see it. You see, you go to another neighborhood, they got it all white picket fence, all beautiful, roads and stuff all cleaned up. But soon as you come to our neighborhood, it look like crap. The Lord said your land gonna be desolate. Desolate means destroyed. So guess what? You want to find where the Negroes live at? Come to the west side of Atlanta. Go to downtown Atlanta. And they, matter of fact, they cleaning that up downtown. And they getting rid of us. They putting us out in the suburbs. Because don't nobody want to live around us. Y'all just don't want to call it like it is. Preachers up here feeding on nonsense, man. Go ahead, read, bro.
And he shall be blessed thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
He shall be blessed in the land that the Lord give you. Go ahead.
The Lord shall establish thee and holy people.
The Lord gonna establish us to be a holy people. This is why we always trying to seek answers from a man. We got a zeal, but not according to nothing. Go ahead, read, bro. That's the word. Yes, sir.
The Lord shall establish thee and holy people unto himself.
Right, so the Lord said he was going to establish us to be a holy people unto himself. So all we had to do was keep his word. We read earlier where he said, just hearken diligently. Then if you hearken diligently, I'm gonna give you all these blessings. But you don't want to hearken, so I'm gonna bust them upside the head. You're gonna get shot down every night on the news. Your women gonna lead in AIDS and gonorrhea. You're gonna fill up the prison houses. Your eye gonna be evil towards your brother. You're gonna be poor. You ain't gonna never get ahead. You're gonna be snared and trapped in holes because you disobedient. All he said was hearken diligent. That's all we had to do. Why is it that we taking part in stuff on the day that the Lord set aside for us, but tomorrow on the worship of the sun God, everybody gonna be in these whorehouses? Ain't learning nothing. Ain't learning nothing from these pastors. Straight wicked. All they want is your money. If they cared about you, they'll come out here and let you know that the government done brought foreign troops in the country to get ready to come against y'all. But they don't care. They don't care not one bit. Some of them laugh at you. They laugh at you. They see you work hard all week long. And you come up in church on Sunday morning and give them all your money. And you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay your water bill, can't pay your cell phone bill, your car note. But you giving all your money to your pimp. That's the biggest and the best business in the world. Let me become a pastor so I can take all your money. I can say it very well myself. I'll be good at it. But that ain't my job. That ain't what the Lord called me to do. He called me to come out and sound this alarm and let y'all know, man, it's time for y'all to get it together, man. Y'all ain't got much time, man. I don't know what y'all thinking everything that's happening around the world can't touch America. It's getting ready to touch America. This place is coming down. The only reason America ain't failed yet because the Lord's still waiting for the children of Israel to wake up before he destroy this place. That's what he's waiting on. He's waiting on y'all to wake up, man, and turn back to your nationality, man. That's the only reason America ain't been hit yet. It's about to get hit, though. That's why you see brothers coming out throughout the whole world, sounding their alarm, letting y'all know y'all the children of Israel according to the Bible. The people in Israel are not no Jews. The people in Israel are the seed of Esau. We are the children of Israel according to the Bible. We are the ones supposed to be teaching this gospel. We the ones supposed to be setting the standard. Not sitting up in church on Sunday morning, trying to look at women's little boys, searching them and checking them out so it can get them into the office and talk sweet things to their little boy. It's funny how y'all sit up here and get up under these wicked pastors. You want to pray for a child molester? Do you pray for somebody if they rape your child? But yet still a pastor raping a little boy. First thing come out your mouth, pray for him. Y'all gotta be sick in the head. The Bible said out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. If I'm not mistaken, 4 witnesses came up against Eddie Long. But y'all still gonna say, well, pray for the man of God. How in the world is he a man of God? First off, he got you breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. I'll read what you got, man.
As he has sworn unto thee, the Lord shall establish thee and a holy people.
Lord gonna establish us as a holy people. Go ahead.
Unto himself.
Go ahead.
As he has sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways, and all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord.
Right, so all we had to do was keep his law, statutes, and commandments. He would have saw that we would have been those people. Everybody would have respected us as those people. But now everybody laughing at you, walking around with your pants down to your feet. Guess what? They tested out on you Negroes. Before they release product, they make sure they say, we gonna send it to the Negro. We gonna test it out on them first. We gonna see how they respond first. So guess what? They get the skinny jeans. They make the skinny jeans. They put a homosexual spirit on our men. Then we walk around like punks. They put our brothers in the prison house. And guess what? They can't create no more Hebrew babies. So after a while, you got the woman raising the young men. Then they turn out to be homosexuals. Then you got a nation completely gone. And then on top of that, you got the women going into the whorehouses on Sunday. Most of them sleeping with the pastors. Hey bro, we took them down, they kept going. So we put them on there, and they kept blowing, man. So we just said, oh, we can sit low, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a problem, man. We can take it off, but we want the people to see it, you know what I'm saying? But we tried to put them on there, the wind kept blowing, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead, read, bro. So we going through the blessings now that the Lord said would come on us if we disobeyed him. So now we getting hit with the curses because of our disobedience. Go ahead, read, bro. Where you at? You probably at 12, right? 15, 11. Go ahead, read, man.
And the Lord shall make thee plenteous and good.
So we're going to be plenteous and good in everything we did. All we had to do is keep the law. Go ahead, bro.
In the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle.
So that means our generation, our animals, we're going to have many animals. Farms and lands of it. We ain't got nothing, man. One of the brothers say, man, oh, we might own a block for a little bit, but let the police roll around. They let you know who really run that block. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing, man. And let me ask you something. If you're an African, how come, if you're an African, how come Africans come over here? You've been here all your life. They come over here, they just open up a store. But you've been here all your life, can't get nothing. Can't get nothing, man. That lets you know you ain't no African. There were people that came together and conspired against the so-called Negroes and the children of Israel to put us in the bondage. So when you go into your neighborhood corner stores, you will see all these people that took a part of it. The Ishmaelites, which are the so-called Arabs, so-called Muslims. Edomites, which is Esau, Jacob's brother. The Arabs, East Indies. You see all these people just going to Africa, going to the corner stores. You'll see all the people, man. They look at you, man. They make little smart remarks. Vietnamese at the nail salon. Chinese at the Chinese food store, knowing they feeding us dogs and cats. And they call it chicken. I ain't never known chicken to taste like rubber. But our people so gone, man. Our people so gone, man. Jacked up nation of people. Talk to your brother real quick. So you'll see the people that took a spoil of us, but you can't blame them. We're not blaming other nations. The people that we putting the blame on is our forefathers. Our forefather is the one that went against what the Lord say do. So by them breaking the law, statutes, and commandments, we gotta pay for it. We paying for it right now, but we get ready to come out of captivity. That's why it's important that you wake up. That's why it's important that you turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments. See, a lot of y'all think, man, that y'all just gonna die and get away with it. Nah, man, it ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy, man. Just like the Lord said we was going into captivity by ship, according to the Bible, he said he's gonna bring us out of captivity. So if he gonna bring us out of captivity, when you wanna do what's right, give me Jeremiah 16, man. Let's see what the Bible say about us coming out of captivity. Before you get Jeremiah 16, get Joel 3 and 7, dog. We gonna see that he say, everywhere you was sold, I'ma gather you from. Everywhere you sold. Just like he said we was going into captivity by ship, that's how we came. That's how we came off the West Coast. But we not from there, we from Israel. We ran into Africa hiding from the Romans when they chased us. So we came into Africa, it took us 1,500 years to get to this side. Once we got to this side, that's when they gathered us up and sold us into captivity. We said Joel 7. Hosea, David.
Joel 3 and 7.
Go ahead, bro.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
So the Lord said, I'm going to raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. So that means that some people got sold and